ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. Huntforgold Sessions is live. And we are at Huntforgold Sessions 30. With your host.
Number 30.
30. 30 is here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We are here. Ladies and gentlemen, Huntforgold Sessions is alive and never been better. And I want to let first shout outs to Souls for the tea. Follow him. Support the dude. He's doing tough things out there, making things happen. But ladies and gentlemen, we got 30 sessions, 30 individuals with 30 incredible stories.
It's a milestone.
It's a milestone.
That's a milestone.
Dude,
I'm glad to be
son,
30.
You're a part of it right now.
I'm glad to be 30.
So ladies and gentlemen, feel this right now. Feel with me. Walk with me real quick.
It's happening.
Yeah, this is real.
I'm psyched.
Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know right now that this dude across from me gave me one of the most powerful pieces of advices and just the things I've ever heard in my life. At Coastlwolf show, shout outs Coastlwolf, a couple weeks ago, I'm at the show hanging out doing my thing. This dude walks up to me and said, "Hey bro, don't make it weird. I had to meet you."
Yeah.
I had to meet you and I had to tell you that Sessions is fucking incredible. I watch every episode. We have an aspiring artist, rapper, Argentinian soul, Ecuadorian soul. I'm sorry. Just be Polo.
Yeah.
Long Island, strong
Island.
This man is here. Just be Polo, ladies and gentlemen. Huntforgold Sessions 30.
I am stoked right now.
How do you feel?
I am. This is happening.
This is real.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this.
Listen, I've
been waiting for this.
It was really something to hear the things you said at Coastlwolf show, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, when I saw that interview, it was something like the bedroom feel, super
this is it,
welcoming
man.
into your home. And then like you said in the interview you just met, and yet it was so organic, so natural. So it was like, I was like, no way he's like that with every person. No fucking way. So I'm like, oh my.
Hard to believe.
Not allowed to curse?
No, dude, let it fly.
All right. So, so I watched another one, and I was like, dude, he really is like this with like every person, man. Wow. Just straight up organic, natural, like flowing. You know how to work an interview, bro. I'm
gonna tell you right now, bro. Bigger than interviews, bigger than sessions. It's just who I am.
No, I can tell.
And that's like who...
Even off the mics and all that, we were just chilling.
Dude, this man has witnessed me probably try to like fix my room, how to make my bed.
Yeah, we've been having a bad rollout of luck just getting here. But we told the universe, man, we're doing this. It ain't stopping
us.
Yeah,
it ain't stopping us. And I gotta say, bro, for you to drive an hour and a half to come through to Huntforgold Sessions,
pleasure's all mine.
Nah, man. Dude, that alone right there, I was like, yo, you are forever the homie. And that's simple as that.
Yeah, man. It's all love. It's 100% love. And it's all for the creativity.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
It's all love.
I felt that as soon as you walked through the door today, I thought to myself, like, this is going to be something that no one has seen.
Yeah.
Like, I just felt like that already.
Yeah.
And I felt, this is what it was. When you said to me, I had to meet you. I've never been in that place of like, someone knows me and I don't know them type feel, you know what I'm saying? And the first thing that came to me was like, why Sessions? Why did you feel that way about Sessions? Because you said, he's like, yo, I watch Hot 97, I'm a hip hop head, like I'm into this hip hop game, but your show is leagues above them. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
because you can't fake the funk, man. You can't really just fake the funk. That's plain
simple
and simple.
As that.
Yeah, you could watch something, you could tell when it's real. You know what I mean? You could tell when it's organic, or if someone's like, I've seen interviews where they ask a question and then the artist answers, and I feel like the interviewer didn't even listen to a word they said.
It was all
just
lies.
Straight up like, oh, cool, next question. Like, you know what I mean?
Just to pass time. And yo, to be honest with you, I want to bring the real person. And ladies and gentlemen, this man is named Marcaux. Okay? So on a real fucking level, bro, I want people to see I ain't Just Be Polo.
I'm not. I don't even like going by Just Be Polo.
And we were going to talk about a name change.
We're going to talk about that. Yeah, it's leaning towards it. Yeah, I don't even like introducing myself as such.
Is it weird? Is it like an awkward thing?
Yeah.
Like, all right, so this is the first part. I got to ask, where did this name come from?
Man, I made the social media when I was younger.
Be cool. Everyone wanted to be cool.
Be cool. Yeah,
of course.
My last name's Belomo, so the B comes from there. Okay. People call me Polo, so the
For the short of Marcaux.
Right.
Got you.
So Just Be Polo was the name, and then started putting out some music. Like, yo, what should I do? What should I do? Artist name wise, they're like, it has to be your social media. Whatever it is, has to be your social media. So I make a SoundCloud. I'm like, I'm just gonna make it the same thing as my social media, and it just kind of like stuck, but to everyone but me. You know what I mean?
Shit.
So it was like. You see it on. I mean, I see it on like
that speaks to itself though.
Yeah, because it's not my name. You know what I mean? Like,
and you gotta be totally
fun
comfortable.
Social media name as a child too. You know, I made it when I was 16. So
wait, time out. You've been in this shit, rapping, making music. 16.
I wrote my first rap when I was 8 years old.
Wow.
8 years old, man.
What?
First rap.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to strap in right now because this is about to go into some serious leagues of depth and honesty. So
yeah.
Whoa. Okay. 8 years old.
8 years old. I wrote my very first rap. I was with a friend in my bedroom, and I was super into music. At that point, I already played 2 instruments.
What did you play?
I played guitar and I played trombone for like the elementary school band.
Sick though.
Yeah.
Sick.
So, already into music.
Yeah.
My mom, she's in the music industry, so always been around music. My mom was also a musician, so
it was in your blood.
It was in the blood. I didn't really have a choice.
This has been mandated.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice, man. So I vividly remember it. I asked for some privacy from my friend and wrote a 16 at 8 years old.
Do you remember it? Oh, he does. Oh no. Oh. Just spit the first line.
All right, I'm gonna say the first 2 lines. It's first so bad.
No, go.
I swear to God, these are the first lines I ever wrote.
Should I beatbox?
No, absolutely not. There's no flow to it.
Go. Let's hear it.
It was some people love me, some people hate me. Girls think I'm gross, but some want to date me.
Hard.
Bars.
That's bars. That's a bar.
8 years old.
Listen, if I had the Funk Master Flex like bomb.
You gotta make your own missiles. Missiles, man. We're in a new age.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you just feel the vibe that we're setting off right now because it is.
Oh man,
it's undenied.
I just did the first 2 lines of my 8-year-old.
How do you feel right now?
I don't think I've ever said those ever.
Wow.
I guarantee you though, if I call my friend that was there, he knows them.
Wow.
I guarantee.
The fact that you said it on Huntforgold Sessions 30 milestone, Just Be Polo.
Yeah.
In the fucking house, baby. With, of course, me. Hello, Jeffrey Albert is here once again. Yeah, man,
this is not a me thing. This is an us thing.
Shit.
Yeah.
We are fucking here.
Oh, we're talking. Yeah.
Now, this is if we're gonna take it to that level right now, I gotta ask one question.
Okay.
You know, Huntforgold Sessions is all about the story.
Right.
Right? The story that pretty much fucking defines you. And a lot of us have that one story. For me, the story may be just like creating sessions. Okay. And having this platform to speak on and have people that I've never met and people that I've known my whole life, my fucking dad, whoever.
Yeah.
What's the story? Who is Just Be Polo?
I think it was the way I was raised. I mean, I have
Talk to me, bro. What do you
pretty
mean?
Crazy family life for sure.
Okay.
Your parents split when I was very young. Siblings that are a lot older than me. So, I mean, I'm the youngest person in my whole family. Like, to date, there is no one younger than me.
And you're how old now?
I'm 22.
Shit.
Yeah.
So, now how old's the oldest?
The oldest sibling I have?
Yeah.
I have a stepsister who's, I don't want to say older.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I don't know.
No offense.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to put you on.
They're like 7 years older, 10 years older, 14 years older, and stuff like that.
To be honest, a lot of families do go through this obstacle, right?
Yeah.
How has that changed you? What oh, no, even better. How has that made you who you were?
Yeah, I mean, I was just like, for the most part,
yeah.
And no offense to anyone, but like I was raised by like pretty much 100% women, and not just women, but like independent women, women who like did not need any man by any means. You know what I mean? Like, my parents split young. My grandma did not have a husband. So,
wow.
Yeah. My sister, it was just women. Strong, independent women. So I think they raised me in a way to be strong, but also carry myself a different way than a man who's raised by, like, men. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, and
wow.
Yeah, there were a lot of rules in my house that aren't like, my mom is very much about moral rules, not, you know what I mean? It was
society rules.
It was like, yeah, like, you're a kid, you're gonna do dumb things, but, like, you better respect every single person that you talk to, type thing, you know?
Human values.
Human values. I was taught human values over everything. Over all that. So I think that's what really makes me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think so. I think that's the answer I'm going with.
I think you've owned, you like have owned that. And I'll tell you right now, bro, for you to come into my house, like, this is my home.
For you to welcome me into your house.
Dude, the pleasure is all mine. But for you to walk in and it's just, you just feel that someone's been raised right. You feel me?
Man. That's fucking crazy.
I'm
That's
dead.
a crazy
I'm dead serious,
man.
because it's when you walked in, it's like a lot of people. It's a very small thing, and it's like you take your shoes off.
Yeah,
you know,
I took my shoes off,
and it's totally comfortable.
I took my shoes off
that
at the
right,
front door.
That right there, it's like, listen, leave them on, make yourself at home. But for you to say, like, I'm totally cool having my feet hang out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
That.
Yeah.
It's a very good feeling to be surrounded by others that just have good values.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Absolutely.
And I think my family would appreciate that even more than I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they know they did it right.
They were the ones that did this. They made this. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Huntforgold Sessions 30.
30.
Wow. That just fucking feels so goddamn good.
I am one of the milestones.
Yeah,
man.
this is
honored.
it. Yeah.
This is 30, man.
You know what? I planned for it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, yeah. I'm not kidding at all.
Oh, my God, man.
Because
I'm so stoked about this.
No, because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring someone totally fucking new right here.
Easily, already, probably one of my the favorite interview I've ever done.
Wow.
Already. And we're just getting started.
You don't even know how long it's been. It's been about 10 minutes.
We're just getting started.
And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I want to show you a little bit of this man's music right here, because it's real. It's real shit. So for the hip hop heads out there, we're going to come back to some hip hop, but I got to start off with the over under. This man put out a single last year, 2016.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's about
so this man, he's got music on the way. Just Be Polo on Apple Music. If you don't know him, get with it or get lost. You heard. Just Be Polo. This is Jeffrey Albert, Huntforgold Sessions 30. We'll be right back. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Untitled 2 by Kendrick Lamar. I was revisiting his Untitled Unmastered album.
Such a good album.
Absurd. Absurd. It's just like he's just.
How does an album of throwaways? How is an album of throwaways better than, like, most people?
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard, the man from Long Island, Apple Music, aspiring young rapper, this man has it. Just Be Polo has sat down. Huntforgold Sessions 30. It's your boy.
Hell yeah. I'm so psyched, man.
Son.
This is getting real.
No, this is real shit. And from the
this
first,
is getting real.
I'm telling you right now, bro, for you to just let it off. This is me. And it means a lot to me because you're not scared.
No. And I get nervous in front of, like, mics and cameras and shit, man. But you welcomed me into your home.
Fuck yeah.
You made me feel comfortable here. Very natural speaking. So I'm cool, man. I don't care about these cameras.
We can do this for days.
Yeah, I could do this literally for days. Maybe some sleep.
A little bit.
Some food.
I could use some food.
You said you had cold cuts downstairs.
I got some Italian meats downstairs.
Yeah, we might have to dig in downstairs.
And the whole Adesso family for blessing me, and the Amendolas for all the food they give me.
Man.
Never leave hungry.
It's all love.
Italian households.
Never.
And never,
ever, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Huntforgold Sessions 30 with your host, Jeffrey Albert, of course. You know, I just want to thank every single person that just hits play, because from the bottom of my heart, this is what makes shit go around. And
support people, man.
Wow.
Support people.
Wow.
Yeah. If you're listening to this, support people. Stop judging people, man.
That's a fucking fact.
Yeah. Stop
Why?
judging
Can
people.
I ask you something real quick?
Yeah.
Why are people afraid to support their friends?
You know what? I think it's like the idea.
Talk to me.
This might get deep.
Yeah,
I think it's like the idea of the way society is constructed. That like you're supposed to do this as a kid, do this, get your job, do that, start this family, do that, and then die. And then it's like, and if you don't do that, if you want to do something outside that box, I feel like not only, even if you're not afraid, the people around you are afraid, because like that's...
You should be afraid.
Right, because they're like, wait, that's not the way society works.
So be afraid of that.
So be afraid. And then
Holy
it's like,
shit.
so then they're like afraid to even say they support you because like they don't want to say they support something that's outside the box of how society works. You know?
Fuck.
That's what I think it is.
Wait. Time out. Wait. People are afraid to support something that they've been told to be afraid of.
Right.
What?
Right.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the people who made this societal construct were just people just like you and me, just happened to be born way before us, so they had the rights to construct it. But they weren't more human than me or you. Think about that.
Wow. You know, if you really go back and you look at, you know, like what was considered successful. Yeah. Being considered successful, you had a family, you had a house, you had a job.
Right.
And if you
the American dream.
The white picket fence.
Right.
And if you made any detour in that, took a risk, fall on your face,
you were a screw up.
Shit.
Yeah.
You were the black sheep.
Think about like, think about the fact. So
Ooh.
then think about that, and think about the fact that like, I make music for a job. I have all these tattoos.
We're going to talk about that in a minute.
The tattoos, yeah. Okay. I left college, and people are like, wait a minute.
Time out.
That's not how this is supposed to go down. That's not how you're supposed to live life by how we were raised and taught. Now, who says? Who says?
Whoa. Now, my question is, you dropped out of school, right?
I did, yeah. I kind of want to go back,
Where'd you go to college?
I went to Middle Tennessee State.
True.
And then I left Middle Tennessee State, went to a community college by my house. I kind of want to go back, though, no matter what, no matter how much success.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I applaud you for that.
Yeah.
Because I think, all right, yeah, college, expensive. People are like, you're getting into debt yourself, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But I'm a true believer. You're investing in yourself.
Right.
You're going to college to enrich yourself. Yeah, you can read books and go to seminars and not go to college and I guess become smarter. But you being in college, you're going to become a smarter human being.
Right.
There's no doubt. There's no doubting
Well,
that.
It's supposed to be about the learning.
It's supposed to be.
But people think of it as like, I need this degree so I could get a good job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then if I think about it in a sense, it's like, I get it. A degree will get you a good job that pays more. But like, would that job even make me happy? Just because it gives me more money, am I happy in that job?
Now, dude, I got to tell you right now, that has been the foundation of Sessions.
Yeah.
That idea of, okay, are you happy?
Right.
The idea of being happy has been a phenomenon, right?
Yeah.
Because your whole life, it's your birthday, you get all these gifts, you're happier.
Right.
If you got one gift, you're not as happy. But even though you have your grandparents there that are 90 years old and they might not be at your next birthday, but you don't even think about that.
Right. You're mad because your 90-year-old grandma got you an ugly sweater. Yeah. Yeah.
And that...
Instead of... You say, my 90-year-old grandma got me socks, man. Instead of saying, my 90-year-old grandma.
Emphasize the age.
Got me socks, dude. I mean, yeah, I lost my grandma recently, and it's like,
wow.
Yeah, dude, like,
wow.
You know, I've been now through one Thanksgiving, Christmas rotation without her there. And that's when it hits you. You know what I mean? That's when it's like...
Because at the end of the day, what would you wish for if you could? You'd want someone that you lost to come back. Not $1 million.
I'm going to say this. I don't want to give it away, but I'm going to say this. On the first track of the new album,
wow,
I say the lyrics, music is everything. Even that could go under family, meaning I'd still want my Grammy back if I won a Grammy.
Wow. Fuck.
Exactly what we're talking about here. You know what I mean?
God damn.
Exactly the point. It's about you have to appreciate the real things that will truly make you happy. You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on real quick. If you don't fucking follow Just Be Polo and listen to his music, don't talk to me. For the record, that's all I have to say. So real quick, I just gotta thank you for coming on here today, bro.
Thank you for having me, bro. I'm psyched.
No,
the second I saw the first interview, I was like, I want to be on an interview. And the second I met you in person, I was like, I gotta say something to get on these interviews, man. I gotta say something. Not gonna sit here and act like I don't know the dude when I want to be on an interview with him.
Right.
I had to say something, man.
That fucking means everything, dude. It really does, because a lot of people are scared.
Yeah.
So it means a lot for
Again, support people, man.
At the end of the day.
Support people's dreams and what they love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Huntforgold Sessions 30, Just Be Polo with me, Jeffrey Albert, and we aren't going nowhere.
Because this is happening.
You know, when you came up to me at Coastlwolf show, you were like, yo, we got to talk hip-hop.
Let's talk hip-hop.
Let's talk hip-hop.
Yeah.
For real quick, okay. Give me your top 3 favorite artists right now.
Right now? Okay,
top
not all
favorite.
time.
No, favorite.
Of right now?
Right now. Favorite artists.
Who have I been listening to?
You said number 1.
Hip-hop.
Well, listen, Anderson .Paak, where does he stand?
.Paak
is he in hip-hop?
Up there.
Okay.
I don't even know if I consider him hip-hop.
All right.
Well, like a soul artist, but he's in that hip-hop lane.
I'll go favorite 3 artists. No one in a box. Nothing
Anderson
in a box.
.Paak is probably up there right now. Oh, dude, I don't even know. There's some new guys that are out.
Talk to me.
I don't know, like Saba.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. Saba's crazy.
The truth.
He is
Yo,
crazy.
I'm all about selection music.
That man is out of his mind.
Yeah, monster.
And then even like this, I don't even know if you consider him hip hop, but he has a hip hop feel, like John Bellion. Out of his fucking mind.
Listen, that man, I watched plenty of his videos on the making of his beats.
That's what does it, bro. It's the fact that he's doing the keys, the drums,
everything, the synth,
the lyrics, the singing, the rapping.
When he makes the beat from his mouth, like he'll manipulate his voice to make a beat.
He did. There's one. I think it's the Superman one. He like.
I didn't see that one.
He faked a guitar solo, bro. He used his mouth and just like preamped it and pitched it up and auto-tuned it so it sounded like a damn guitar.
And he can't play guitar. Like, what?
I feel like he could.
You feel like you could.
I don't know.
Listen, dude, to have artists...
He's out of his mind.
Nuts.
He's absolutely out of his mind. I told him, I met him, and I told him, the first thing I said to him was that he is our generation's Billy Joel. That's the first thing I said to him.
I hope he sees this.
I hope he does too.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, it would be crazy. I feel
you,
like he's heard of me. Because
now, when you went up to him, how did he like see your eyes? Like he saw your soul?
I've met him 3 times, very briefly, all 3 times.
Shit.
But every time I tell him that I'm gonna fuck him up in Super Smash Brothers.
So he's gotta know you.
So now every time I say it, he's like, "It's this kid." You know what I mean? It's this kid again, man. Yeah.
You know what? You know what? The
very
reason,
big fan of him. And
the reason why I ask, he is from Long Island. He actually went to the high school of one of the dudes I went to Cortland with. Came out on stage.
Yeah,
Shout out to Dan Cancro. Came out on stage, proposed to his girlfriend.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, John Bellion put him on like that. That's like his boy.
Tight.
It was super dope. But the reason why I asked that is like when I hear your music, I feel a lot of emotion, right?
Yeah.
And a big question I always like ask myself, I'm a hip hop head, right? But where's the culture going?
Right.
Right? You have this lean rap happening. So seeing these aspiring artists,
yeah.
What do you want to do? This is your message. This is your time. How do you want to change the culture?
I'm telling you, that's ending. I rap, I guess, and I produce, but like, I don't even look at me as in the hip hop culture. I'm just such a fan of it that I almost don't even want to be
associated with it.
Yeah, I don't want to be associated in it. I just want to watch it because like, holy shit, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, so like, I like to. No matter, I can make a full blown rap song. Right. And I'll call it pop just for the sake of not wanting to touch. I don't want to put my
You don't want to be included.
I said carbon footprint in the hip hop world.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I just feel like it's not my place, not my role.
But I gotta tell you right now, you have bars.
Thank you, man.
That's a fact.
Thank you.
So if anyone listens to, well, the first project I heard was Desensitized on Apple Music. Like I said, if you don't check it, you're a clown. But it was, I think that it was the third track.
Do I know the order?
Working on it.
Working for it.
Yeah. Snapped. When I was like, where is this man coming from? And you know, like when I started off saying, like, your music has a lot of love, relationship, strife, depression. Like a lot of things were coming from it. I was like, damn.
Desensitized was a weird place for me.
Why?
It was a weird time, man. I go through ups and downs with depression and stuff. Very, very often. Like, it's just these swings, man. I can't really help it.
Okay.
That was like one of the darkest times. You know, I just graduated high school. I had just gotten out of a pretty serious relationship, as you could probably hear on the record.
That's exactly what, like, really, really, the major theme on it was this loss of a feeling.
Yeah, I think it was like my first time being heartbroken with someone I love. And then all in that same midst, I go out to Tennessee, completely alone, completely heartbroken.
Wow.
Just go out to Tennessee to people I've never met in my whole life.
Vulnerable.
And then without saying too much, sorry, Mom, you go to college, and college is a time of doing crazy things.
Yeah, it's a fantasy land.
And I think when you're alone and depressed and heartbroken, not the best time to be doing those crazy things. No good
things can come of that.
Right,
I follow you.
So then most of it was written in that time frame. Most of Desensitized.
You know, the title of the album really speaks for itself. Desensitized.
Yeah.
You know, like, nothing can phase me. I've already been hurt. I've already been crushed. I've already been broken.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go out there. Nothing can phase me. So I really appreciated your honesty on the records.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That came from, the name itself came from a movie I was watching, actually. And the movie, I personally think, is the most fucked up movie I've ever seen in my whole life. It's called Enter the Void. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I'm a huge thriller and, like, sci-fi and, like, creepy shit.
Yeah.
Enter the Void is, I always like, all right, top 10 thrillers. Enter the Void is probably in the top 3 every single time. And I'm kind of, like, scared to watch it.
It's the weirdest, probably most fucked up movie I've ever seen.
I'm telling you, I'm afraid to watch it.
Afterwards, here's the issue is I felt nothing. Wow. You know what I mean? So, like, I remember being with my best friend at the time and being like, bro, I'm, like, desensitized to
fucked up
everything.
Shit.
Just, like, everything, man. I just watched one of the craziest movies I've ever seen and didn't even feel the thing. So it was like, in that moment, I think literally that moment we decided, like, that's the album name.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that the experience of that has changed you, that, like, phase of your life. I've been saying the word phase a lot. but like that portion of your life has brought you to this.
Yeah.
And this, I feel like there's some
craziness in Desensitized that people don't catch because they don't know the story behind it.
But that's the point of knowing the artist.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Huntforgold Sessions 30 would just be Polo, and this has been... I haven't had, like, such a genuine person in the seat across from me in a while.
God damn, that's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen...
I try to be.
It's you.
Try to be.
Wearing your heart on your sleeve.
Yeah.
We're going to come back to that sleeve in a minute.
The sleeve, wearing my heart on my actual sleeve tattoo.
Literal sleeve. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back because I was just bumping some Joey Badass before.
Hell yeah.
This is Legendary featuring J. Cole.
You can't beat that tonight.
You can't... That's right.
I'm going to that show tonight.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, just be Polo. Jeffrey Albert here. We'll be right back.
This is Legendary. Always been my mission.
Whoa. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back and back and back again. And that was Talk About It by Dr. Dre. Came back. I revisited his album Compton. And that's 2015 for him.
Yeah.
Unreal. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Huntforgold Sessions 30.
30.
Yeah. With Just Be Polo and your host, always across from the table, Jeffrey Albert is here strong. And, you know...
Real.
Yeah.
Best interview I've ever done.
Stop.
It's real.
Dude, stop.
No,
I
it
just
it is.
You know, for you to say that, it fucking hits my soul. Because this is all I want. I want people to feel what you're feeling. And I want people to feel what I'm feeling. And this is where I want people to understand who Just Be Polo is. Okay. And if they don't know him by now, they didn't watch close enough.
They didn't watch close enough. You got a lot of information from me this time.
Fam, this is real shit.
Yeah, you got a lot out of me.
And I'm really thankful that you opened up.
Yeah.
From the minute you walked in my house, you're like, yo, we're here. We are here. And this next segment's all about the floor is yours. So Huntforgold Sessions is all about what is your gold?
What is my gold?
What is your gold? What do you want? What is your message? This is the time for you to, you know what, Jeff? I got something to say.
All right.
And then you just pump it. So Just Be Polo.
What is my gold? What do I want? You know what, man? Like, we were talking about the societies and supporting people, man. Like, that's what I want, man. Like, even though I don't like the name Just Be Polo, and yeah, we might be doing a name change.
Right.
Like, the Just Be, bro, like, just be yourself, man. Do what you love, and then the people around you, like, start supporting those people that are doing what they love. You know what I mean? I get anxiety every day, bro. I have this album coming out, right? And I listen to it, and I'm like, I like it. People listen to it, they like it. But it's like, shit. I know the way social media works. I know the way these trolls work and how they are online. And everyone wants to be... Social media is the devil, bro. Because someone could sit behind a keyboard and write whatever the hell they want. But, like, why wouldn't you want to see someone doing what they love? You know? Why do I or someone like you need to feel this anxiety or this, like, nervousness to do what makes us happy?
Wow.
It kind of pisses me off, man, on a daily basis.
Shit.
The fact that people are nervous to do what they truly want to do.
Damn.
Because of other people around them.
That is a 100% fact, though.
I hate it. I hate it, man.
Now, all I can ask is why? Why do people feel that way? Because they've been looked down upon? Because they've been put down? They've been told, shut up, you're not going to do that? Like, I don't know what it is either. But what's more important is how you respond.
Right.
And what you have done to respond is what, bro? Make more music.
Right. Because it's what I love to do, man. And I'm not in it. I am not in this for... I don't want fame. Like, I don't care about being rich. Like, I'm not doing it to live a rap star lifestyle or a rock star lifestyle. I don't care about that stuff, man. The reason why I'm truly in this is because, like I said, I've been writing music since I was 8 years old, and it's the only thing, in a way, that I truly know. That's it. All I know is making music, man. So if I can make just a living off of music, off of creating, and that's my job, I am the happiest person on the planet, and anything after that is just luxury. It's just addition. You know what I'm saying?
Do you see the smile on my face? Like, this is it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if you're
wow.
It's kind of like this is the hunt for gold, and if I also find diamonds while I'm hunting for that gold, that's dope. But I'm here for the gold. I'm not here for the diamonds.
Wow, yo.
So if I find the gold in the midst of a bunch of diamonds, I'm going to take the diamonds with me. Yeah, I'm going to scoop those in. But I'm here for the gold. The gold to me is the creating the music. The diamonds are just whatever comes with it, man. It's just luxury. You got to appreciate what you're truly in it for, man.
Wow. Son, I'm speechless.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel on a daily basis. And I feel like I see a lot of these people who are just in it for the fame or just in it for the fortune or just in it to say they live that life. And you can't fake the funk, bro. You can't. You can't do it. I'm not in it for any of that shit.
Yo, holy shit. You... Just give me a minute, dude. I'm only a man.
I'm only a man. Says I'm only a man. We're all just human. Hypocrite. That's the name of the new album. Hypocrite.
One more time. Name of the album. We're not going over that like that.
The name of the album is Hypocrite because we're only human, man. We're only human. It's okay. Like, you know what I mean?
Holy shit.
Only a man. Hypocrite. We're all hypocrites.
Time out. Hold on. All right. Response. Here you go. 1, thank you so much for being the realest person I've ever met.
Jesus Christ.
Number 2. For you to think that all I want is for my inner happiness, your inner gold, and if things come along the way, awesome. That's probably the most mature thing I've ever heard. 3. Seriously, that's wisdom. That's wisdom.
Damn.
That's wisdom for you to know that this is what I want. And number 3, you're gonna get your gold. You have it already. Cause you,
in a way,
because you believe it. You believe all I need is music.
Yeah.
And if you're making music, then no one can stop you.
Yeah. I don't need anything. I don't need anything else.
Wow. Time out. Hypocrite. Because I've really been thinking about like being. Dude, I've said this a number of times. I'm a fucking weirdo. You know, I think about human beings and society all the time.
All the time. That's all I do.
It's awesome. It's like humans are extraordinary.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So when you're saying like we're all hypocrites, right? This is what I want right here for anyone who is listening right now. Whatever you have taken from this session, whatever you have taken from Marcaux, whatever you've taken from me, put it into action.
Yes. Yes, that's so important.
Because you hear it, you recognize it, you know I need to do it, but you don't. Why? Because like Marcaux said, you're afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Put it into action.
Don't ever be afraid, man. If I was afraid, I wouldn't have these tattoos. I would have never put out a song. Shit, I wear all black like a damn punk rocker and then go hang out with people that are not like that at all, and I'm not afraid to.
It's awesome.
I'm not afraid to be different, and don't ever be afraid to be different, man.
Now, time out. Can we talk about these tattoos?
Let's talk about it.
All right, so real quick, hold them up to the camera for me. All right. Has anyone ever seen anything like this? No. Okay, no. For this reason, Ecuadorian from the roots, right?
From the roots.
Okay. Before
literally,
the session,
like ayahuasca is a root.
That's pun intended.
Pun intended. Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
I'm looking at the colors.
Let me take the watch off for a second.
I'm looking at the colors, and I'm seeing explicit reasoning behind color coordination and geometric shapes.
Mm-hmm.
What does this tattoo mean from the Ecuadorian standpoint and Marcaux's standpoint?
There's a lot, man.
Loaded,
so
but go ahead.
It's all based off of ayahuasca art.
Okay.
Which comes from Peru, from Ecuador.
Yeah.
There's an artist specifically that I'm very, very into. One of my favorite artists of all time.
Okay.
I meet this tattoo artist. He's like, bro, I've been to Peru and done ayahuasca. Like, let me do this
now,
tattoo.
time out for the people that do not know. Ayahuasca is a root. It's a natural herb that is ingested as well as smoked, right? Or it becomes a tea.
It's a tea.
It's a tea,
you
right?
put it in a tea.
And this...
Not to be mistaken with DMT.
No.
Which is, by the way, the molecule that's tattooed on my bicep. Right there. That's DMT.
And DMT is I want to say the synapse... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say fluid, but it's something that's secreted when you dream and when you die.
It's the chemical that makes you dream.
Okay, that was what I'm looking for. It's the chemical that is...
It's the chemical that makes you dream.
Secreted that makes you dream. And that alone can be harnessed and used for psychological and trip out.
Just so people know, it's not something to do drugs.
No,
it's something to do to find some answers.
Now, ayahuasca, I've heard, has been unreal of an experience. Like outer body looking at your body and knowing that I'm not supposed to be in that body.
I've heard of the craziest things, and you have to be a strong-minded individual in order to
you can't lose your
deal
cool
with it. You cannot. And also, man, like people come out of it and come up to these realizations about life that like might upset you in the long run. You know what I mean?
You know what I've also heard about it is that when you first take it, you vomit.
Or the other way.
Or the other way out, right?
Yeah.
And they say that when that happens, you are purging all your negative feelings or past experiences. And that alone, for me, I was like, God damn, that's
which you're supposed to be guided through, which is this guy, your shaman, right here. And then a lot of people, when they trip, say they meet a woman during their trip, which is this woman right here, your spirit guide.
Whoa.
Yeah. So this is an art piece. We found someone who does ayahuasca art to make a geometric pattern for us, not release it to the public, have it faxed to us, to New York. This person doesn't live in New York. Faxes this geometric pattern that he just made up that he never released to us.
What?
And this pattern is now tattooed on my body.
Wow. And
we based the colors off of my favorite art piece from the other guy that I'm a big fan of.
So this is very, very closely knit to you.
Very thought out. A very thought out tattoo. This right here, if you look up a vine, an ayahuasca vine, and you cut it, that's what it looks like on the inside. Wow. So that looks like some kind of flower or something, but it's not. It's the inside of a vine. There's like orange in it. It's cool.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to get something down real quick. Just Be Polo. Marcaux.
Whatever you want to call me. Who knows? It might be a name change.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it ends up being.
Really, honestly, whatever it is.
I'm still the same person, so it doesn't matter.
Whatever it is, I just really want to thank you for coming here today, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
This has been amazing.
Yeah. No, this is a surreal experience.
So I'm going to tell people right now, Hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Next album coming out real soon. How soon?
Very soon.
No dates.
No, because
it's
not. I'm not trying to be there like, oh, I can't give a date. It's a secret. But I specifically don't know. I have a time frame.
Okay.
But like we're doing PR. People a lot really don't know about PR because people don't talk about it.
Yeah,
like you know,
it's
what
a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing, and the PR campaigns kind of decide. So there is no.
Nonetheless, new music soon.
Yes, a whole project very, very soon, and possibly the single like. Within the next 2 weeks, I don't know. Like I don't know.
That soon.
Like yeah, like the second we get the masters back, it is going. It's game time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Huntforgold Sessions 30.
I am so. This is so dope. This was so dope.
Thank you. It means a lot for you to say that. Seriously.
This was well worth the drive. Well worth the excitement and the anticipation for it.
Fuck. It's I want to let you know right now, man, it's been a pleasure. to have you here today, because I just want real people with real stories to sit down and be real, and you have done just that.
Yeah, we have to do another.
Oh, this will not be the last time for sure.
We have to do at least 3
hours long.
Yeah. We have to do them and then piece them all together into one.
Make a movie
into a damn cinematic movie of just 2 people talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hitting play and just revisiting and coming back. See me talk to some cool motherfucking people. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you some new Sammy Geltry from Selection. He's putting out some great music, so it's been day to day, so you'll get the name. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Just Be Polo, thank you, bro. For
Pleasure's
real.
all mine.
We'll be back next week. A new story, a new experience. Jeffrey Albert is here as always.
Yes.
Thank you for coming along with this journey.
Support this man. He is on the rise. You guys listen to interviewers who do not do as well as he does. Just so you guys know.
Man, it's all worth it. It'll be all worth it.
As long as you're hunting for your gold, bro. That's it.
You heard him.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back next week. Hunt for your gold. Never stop. And always support people that are doing what they love to do. And that is the message of this fucking session.
Hell yeah.
30. Milestone.
I'll be back for 40.
Week. 40 he'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen,
40.
we'll catch you next week. Jeffrey Albert.
Take me back. So